Hello, this is Ronnie Reyes again coming to you. The topic for today is Latinos and social life. As you can tell, we are very social, and so we bring our different cultures converge into one specific. Doesn't matter what country you come from, but there is this social dealing with foods, dealing with dancing. I recall that I grew up a very conservative Christian, and when I came arrived to a particular church, almost everyone, hear me out, almost everyone, they were better dancers than I was. I was like, okay, am I really a Latino? And so I said, when I try to dance, they laugh at me. hmm So what did I do? I say, that's not gonna happen to me. Okay. So I challenged myself, number one, to get out of this very conservative kind of thinking, right? Religiously or even socially, and said, I need to find out what is their motivation to do this, what is the background. And so the way I think, the way I am, I begin to do some research in the computer about the different, because I couldn't even differentiate between genres of music, types of music, from salsa to bachata to merengue to cumbia. They all sound, hear me out, all sound the same to me. And maybe if you're not a person that is really into Latino music, it probably all sounds the same to you. Maybe you are more experienced than me. But anyways, so I began to take a particular genre of music and say, okay, what is bachata? Where does it come from? And the historical analysis that I found online, bachata came out of the really poor sector. Workers came from a long day or hard labor, so they begin to dance, and and that's one of the ways that, culturally speaking, bachata was born in the Dominican Republic. I didn't know that. They were in this particular church that I was, dancers from the Republic Dominicana, and so I was like, oh wow, this is just neat. And so I challenged myself to take classes, professional classes. And so when I started, they made fun of me. It's like, you're too stiff, you don't move. I was like, yeah, thanks a lot. Um, but at the same time, I was able to learn the culture. I was able to learn professionally, and so I began to see in the social setting that there were not only Latinos, there were Eastern European folks that like to dance, Ukrainian, Yugoslavic, Russians, all this. I was like, wow. So I began to see that our culture, at least in the music aspect, is impacting and continuing to impact others um, than just Latinos. Okay, and so yes, it is very intriguing. I remember one friend telling me, Ronnie, we might be come from really poor countries. The majority of us might be not a middle class or upper class, but we like to dress up. And yes, when you go to a social gathering, you see people well dressed up, no matter what their socioeconomic context or background they're from. They like it. So just a little bit. Share your experiences about social gatherings and social. Of course, music is a big part of our social gatherings, and not to mention the different kinds of foods that we have.